Our 2026 Topps Series 2 Baseball Mega Box Choose Team 4-box break number 1. Guys, I'm out of Series 2, but I'm going to probably get another jumbo or so because those have been fun to break. Maybe another case of the hobby. Be on the lookout for that to be listed. More baseball on the site right there, including the Tier 1 that you see, the Topps Finest, Mega, and all of that. Whatever breaks tonight will be with what we did over the weekend. All of it will get put together and shipped out. I won't be live again probably till next Monday, maybe. If not next Monday, the following weekend definitely. But, yeah. What's going on, TJ? So, yeah, who's got who in this one? Jeffrey O has the Diamondbacks, David G has the Braves, and TJL with the Orioles. Joe W with the Red Sox. Ari S with the Cubbies, Dan B with the White Sox, T has the Reds, Ben W, Guardians and Rockies. We got Dan B with the Tigers, Matthew F has his Astros. Joe W has the Royals and Jared P, Angels and Dodgers, Ben W, Marlins, Justin J, Brew Crew, Jeffrey O with the Twins, Joe W has the Mets, the Yankees is Stephen K, Joe W with the Athletics. We got Dan B with the Phillies, TJL with the Pirates. Bill H has the Padres, Dan B with the Giants. We've got the Mariners, Joe W, Dan B Cardinals, Jeffrey O with the Rays, Michael W Rangers, Damiano C with the Blue Jays, and TJL has the Nationals. So again, guys, just like every one of our breaks, everything's going to ship. Hits are going to be relics, autos, and numbered cards. Plus, we're going to look for the exclusive 1991 Topps Baseball Crackle parallels in the Mega. Retail exclusive holo foil parallels, of course, we'll get there. But there's 200 cards per box, 196 essentially. So we're talking 800 cards roughly coming at us. Really, it's 784. So we do have a bunch coming at us, but the ones in the orange, guys, that you see there, I just reduced them before going live. I'm like, I really want to get Mosaic, this other old Tier 1, off the site. I didn't have room on the other ones. I didn't even have room on these. I'm taking 2 losses with, if you use the big coupon that was sent in the email. Even with the 20%, you're going to get a good deal. What's going on, David? So yeah, check out the Tier 1. All the big teams are at $199 before the coupon. You got a chance at Scooble, Pete Crow. There's a lot of big stuff in those. James Wood. I know we're only doing 4 boxes, but stuff isn't cheap. And I'm getting it retail. This one I got retail from Blowout. So, 5 something a box it was. I think it was $2,300, $2,350 something, 25 something. I don't even remember. I'd have to look again. But I just want that Tier 1 to go. I got a good deal on it. So pass some stuff on to you guys. You guys helped out great this weekend. Lots of great breaks. That was a good day on Sunday morning, let me tell you. Let's see if we can get one auto out of these 4 boxes. Because when I start this Mega in the Series 2, this is before I was buying the full cases. Yeah, well, that's what happens sometimes with this, especially on the ones with not many cards. That's why once I break them, I usually don't do them again. Those kinds, like tier 1 and stuff like that. Unless I'm asked to. I usually redo the jumbos and everything because just more cards, more price effectiveness. You're still going to get some base with value. Small value, I'm aware, but still. You're going to get something at least as opposed to blanking. But I do have, what do I have back there? Big League. So if you get 0 cards, you got absolutely nothing. You'll get a pack of Big League Baseball. I think it's Big League. Not Big League Chew, but like... I want to see 1 auto out of the 4. That's what I want to see. Those 91 crackles look nice. I know, right? That Drake auto was sick. That whole last part there was crazy. All right, let's see what we can get here, guys. All right, let me get a focus. Make that smaller. All right, got Carson Williams to kick it off. Ketel Marte is the sparkle. And then everything else is turned around. This is fun. All right, that's all our base. We have Riley Green. We got a Trey Turner. How about a Freddie Franchise Sparkle? Flip all these around. They're probably going to be all base. Again, every card is going to ship. Alex Freeland rookie insert. And then Francisco Lindor chocolates for the Mets. 91 Crackle. And again, all of these are going to ship. So if there's a special thing we miss or anything, you'll get it. Colson Montgomery. All right, nothing else there. Sal Stewart, we just heard him being announced. All right, let's go like this. Let's see a big name in the 91 like crackle stuff. Like a Shohei Ohtani. You know, going to the Dodgers there. Jared P. Roberto Clemente. All right, we got a silver Jerry Seinfeld and a silver Spencer Torkelson. Brady House. Ooh, that's a gold there, Masin Win. It's a gold 75. Yes, it is. It's a gold foil back. Who's got the Cardinals? That's Dan B. There you go, Dan. I don't know exactly what they call it. I'll look it up after. But I saw the gold right there. Very nice. Lindor right there. All right, and then we got Sal Stewart as the crackle. Freddie Franchise, Scott Rowland. Jung Ho Lee is the sparkle. I don't know if he's done. Doesn't look good. All right. There's one. Box done. All right, let's check out box 2 here. Box 2 on the way. Brady House. That's a glove work purple. I'll put that off to the side because that's like purple border. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe that's just the way it is. Just the way it is. It looked like it was a purple. There's no numbering on it. Lindor, you have George Brett. And we got a Greg Maddux for the Cubbies. 91 Crackle. Bryce Eldridge insert. You got a Lou Gehrig short print and Tanner Gordon. That's our silver there. All right. Francisco Lindor. Riley Green, Pudge, Jeff McNeil Sparkle for the A's. Another Sparkle of Luis Garcia Jr. for the Nats. Down to 7 in Tier 1, Cole Young. There's another Ohtani. Titans, Colson Montgomery insert. Mike Trout. Paul Skeens and Sal Stewart. Jackson Chourio, Cal Ripken Jr. Bobby Witt. And the rest is base. All right, so let's sleeve these up. Let me get these put away here. All right. We got our silvers. Tier 1 just got delivered right before we went live. Like 7 o'clock here. So we got our silvers. And Now our crackle. 2 Ohtani crackles. Did we get 2 Lindor All-Stars too? Yeah, we did. We got 2 Lindor All-Stars and 2 Ohtanis as the crackles here. All right. Let's go on to the next 2 boxes here. All right. They have to do what they got to do. I mean, they're allowed to do what they're doing, they're allowed to do what they're doing. But, I mean, they've got, what, $1.1 billion in, future payoffs. Like, they're going to be paying Mookie Betts and Ohtani into 2040. It's crazy. Deferred. That's the word I was looking for. But if you win 3 World Series in a row, your marketing goes through the roof and your value as a team goes up. So, I mean, what's going on, Joey W? Guys, 7 left in Tier 1. Mosaic at 13. Both those breaks in orange. Spots were reduced. Hey, Joe, check this out. I pulled a gold foil back. I don't know what they're called, but that's gold up there, and then the back is all like, ooh. All right, here we go. Box 3 and 4. All right, Nolan McLean. That's all base. How about a Satchel Paige? That'll go to the Orioles. TJ, there you go. Satchel Paige Crackle. Randy Johnson showing up. Our Sparkle is Jermaine Jones for Detroit. Oh, we got another one of those golds. Carlos Correa for the Astros. Correa for the Astros going to Matthew F. Bubba Chandler, Bobby Witt Jr. How about a Honus Wagner? And we're going to get all Hall of Fame Crackle here. That's going to the Pirates. There's a Schwarber. Then we got a Randy Johnson, Arizona Diamondback, Jeffrey O. Getting that one. Silver, Gabriel Arias. There's Trey Savage, rookie. There's a Jonas rookie for the Mets. George Brett in his hemorrhoids. Crackle card. But we got a bronze coming. I think it's 2026 or gold paper. Well, we did get an auto. 34 out of 50. How about that out of a mega box? On card, Corbin Carroll. Jeffrey O. Nice. I thought it was just going to be an all-star to 2026. There we go. Was not expecting that to sneak out there. All right, let's see what else we got. Last box, here we go. Solid break. Again. All right, got Tony Gwynn. Be sick if we got another auto here. He's Savage. Julio All-Star card. All right, we're getting a rookie sparkle in this one. Or crackle, I should say. There it is. It is a Bryce Matthews Crackle MLB Stars. So there you go, Matthew. Matthew F. getting that one. All right, we got a Cade Horton Here's a Who for the Cubbies. Shimmer. Christian Moore. How about a Dale Murphy? David G, there you go. Old school, like the light blue and the solid all blue Atlanta helmets. TBS days. There's an Ernie Banks. I'd love to put like the gold parallels of like these guys, like a Satchel Paige and them. Wouldn't mind putting one of those sets together. I think that'd be pretty neat. So this came flying out. Nice cut cardboard there. All right, Pedro. And then you got Dugan Darnell. Dugan Darnell. Detroit. That's a shimmer. Got a Freddie franchise there. How about a Joey Votto All-Star Crackle? Okay. Scooble insert. How about a Ty Cobb for Detroit? These last two boxes, pulling out all these early 1900s. Ooh, we got a pink coming. We got a pink. All right, it is Emmett Sheehan for the Dodgers. Jared P. Getting that one. All right, nothing else there. In the last little stack here, silver Justin Verlander. And that will do it. All right, let's get these encased on live video. Love a good TBS Atlanta Braves. They were really like America's team. I had WOR for the Mets, Channel 9. Channel 11 WPIX growing up for the Yankees. Trying to think of what the Phillies were on. Channel... Can't remember. The Braves are TBS. And then when I got... We started getting WGN and got the Cubs. Didn't help me any. I'm a West Coast fan. Giants, Chargers, Lakers. All right. Whoops, 6 in Tier 1. Can we get that mosaic down to single digits? Some cheap teams there. $59 for the Ravens. $59, I think, for Arizona. I think the most expensive team before the coupon is $199 for the Titans. I think Cam Ward's going to be good. That's just me, though. What do I know? I'm always battling in the cellar of my fantasy league, so. All right. One of those. One of these. Silver. And a whole bunch of sparkle, or crackle, as they call them in this. Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer. One of the top rookies. Should be. Will be. And Hall of Famer. if I can get it. There we are. All right. That will do it, guys. More baseball on the site. Check it out.